So we're gonna ask you a bunch of questions.
Start over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never start with so.
Start with so.
All right, got it. Hi, we're the USA Men's Compound Team. I'm Steve Anderson.
I'm Braden Gellenthien.
I'm Kris Schaff.
Braden, what are we going to be playing today?
We're gonna be playing the wedding game. We're gonna be asked a bunch of questions and we're gonna hold up the individual arrow of whoever matches the question the best. We have Kris Schaff with the black and blue, Braden with the white and blue, and yes, this is Steve.
I have red. Hit us with some questions.
Who cracks the most jokes? Okay.
I'm funny.
Who practices the most?
I practice, so yeah.
Who practices the least?
Steve, he doesn't need to, he just shows up and wins.
Who could keep a goldfish alive the longest?
Kris, he has experience with pets.
You would research it.
I would research it. I could probably Google it.
Who has the best beard? Who is the slowest shooter? Who takes the longest to get ready in the morning?
What? I'm not even your roommate.
I don't know.
Who wins the most ice cream bets?
Obviously, I'm the biggest.
Who has the best hat collection?
Steve has a hat for every day of the week.
Who complains the most?
Okay.
I do not.
Who's the best at beer pong?
I'm still in college.
Who can eat the most slices of pizza in one sitting? Who's the most organized?
No. That's sad. Okay. That is sad.
You're the only one who has their life together.
Who has the most luggage on a trip?
Just how big he is. His clothes are like way bigger than mine.
Work-related luggage.
Who has the best music taste?
Wait, I'll pick ourselves.
Who has the lowest golf handicap?
Never played golf with him.
Low is good. Low is good.
Low is better.
Who's the best in a shoot-off in a team match?
Go with Braden.
I'm so humble.
Who's the most athletic?
D1 athlete on the bench.
2 sports.
Who has the most talents?
Kris.
Did you say talents or
Yeah.
talons?
Talents.
Kris has the biggest talons.
Who can cook the best?
I'm really good at cooking.
I'm really good at cooking.
Your wife
I'm the
cooks
best.
every time I come over.
She's literally never cooked.
She makes me quesadillas.
It's not cooking, that's heating.
Who works out the most?
I don't think any of us work out. Except
I
for, like,
forgot to
going
work out last week, and that makes like 150 straight weeks.
I've been meaning to buy a gym for the last month.
Who is the best at movie quotes?
Steve and I are probably a tie.
Okay. I'd go for a tie.
Who's the most patriotic?
Braden! Braden! He's got the flag on his heart.
Who's the best driver?
I'm gonna go with Kris on that one. I've never seen him drive. but I
Icy
think he's
Montana roads. Go with Kris.
Who's the best at boosting team morale?
good. We're a team. We're a team.
Yeah.
Who's the best singer?
I think we all sing. Just us. We sing.
We sing a lot of duets.
Backstreet Boys, we nail it every time.
Who would make the best coach?
Coach Braden.
I'm a pretty decent coach. And I'm humble.
If you had to pick one teammate to take to a deserted island, who would you pick?
Steve.
I'm fine by myself. I don't want another man on the island with me.
Even if it's me?
Yes. Especially if it's just you.
Who is the most resourceful?
Resourceful. Kris, he takes things off the land and he makes use of them.
Who could survive the longest in the woods? Who could go the longest without social media? Oh, it's definitely Kris.
I think it's Kris.
I could do without it.
Who loves archery the most?
Literally, everyone picks someone else.
Humble.
So humble.